Hi everyone. I haven't been out and about much recently. It's been a bit of a manic time at work, and so I thought, well, I'm just going to go out and do a very simple, very quick lashed up QRP portable setup. And I found myself at this location just a couple of miles away from my home, and I thought, well, I'll just pull in here and I want to try a new antenna out. It's nothing brand new, I suppose. It's something that I've used occasionally in the past, and it's a vertical antenna using just some wire, using a 9:1 unknown, which just reduces the impedance down of the wire, and I'm going to support it with my short SOTA pole that I've got there, 17 section 10 meter mast. The amount of wire I'm using here is just under 10 meters, and I'm just going to mount it vertically. I'm going to tie it up against the fence post here, drapes the coax across the floor into my boot, and the boot will be the shack for the day. Okay, so let's just go from the bottom to the top. I've got a 9:1 unknown, and at the moment I've hung it from the post because I don't want the centre to touch the ground at all, to give me a false reading. The wire goes up the mast. I've tied the mast off with some paracord here against the fence post, and then the mast itself goes up 10 meters and it's tied off at the top with a knot. So I've got a good 10 meters and a bit of vertical antenna. I'm using some RG223, which is a very nice thin coax, and coming back to radio in the boot, and I'm on 40 meters at the moment, and the SWR seems to be pretty good, and I'm just now going to start by seeing if I can talk to a few people. Mike 0 Tango Golf November QRP.
M0 TGN QRP, hello to you. You're a nice signal for a QRP. Well done on that. You're 5 and 9. Name's Jonathan, over.
Yeah, Roger, Jonathan. Many thanks for coming back to the call. You're an absolutely stonking signal here into Wootton Bassett. You're a 5 and 9 plus 10, 10 over 9. Running 5 watts here, 5 watts into a vertical antenna, and that's the setup here. Name this way is Dan, Delta Alpha November, and my QTH is just south of Wootton Bassett in Wiltshire. Back to you.
Yeah, okay, Dan, all copied, and just Wootton Bassett. Just getting that in the log there, Dan. So yeah, the vertical's working a treat. That's a solid 9 signal, not wavering at all. So and really nice, crisp, clear audio. So a real kind of armchair copy, Dan. Thanks for calling in. And nice to meet you. It's still in district time. It's a radio society here. Usual Sunday open day. A couple of guys still left hanging around. So we're just actually getting the radios on the air now. We've been doing 1 or 2 bits and bobs and had some visits here. In fact, just in the GMDX conference yesterday here in Stirling, so a couple of the guys were down visiting the club earlier this morning, so we're actually just getting around to getting the radios on the air here. We're on 20 meters just now. So that's the situation here. Down below QRZ, I would give you a look also, but we're just configuring our internet access. We just had it installed here on Friday, so we're just tweaking the network here, so we're still offline at the present moment. M0 TGM QRP GA6NX, over.
Yeah, Roger, Mike 0 Tango Golf November returning. Yeah, fine business, Jonathan. Nice to hear the setup there, and lovely to hear you on the air. I literally came out today. I usually do some YouTube videos of my outings, and haven't been out for some weeks, and so I thought, well, I'll go out today and I'll video a very quick lash setup, and that's indeed what I'm doing at the moment. So in a few days or so, you'll hear yourself and see yourself on YouTube, as I've literally just shown how to install a very primitive vertical antenna for 40 meters, and clearly it seems to be doing okay. And I'm literally operating out the boot of my car next to a fence post in a field. So that's the setup here at the moment, and you'll see me on. I'll post a link to you, and you can see it on YouTube there alongside my other outing videos that I do. So fine business to talk to you there, Jonathan. I won't hold it in case some other fine gentleman want to pop in and say hello to you up there in Stirling. So I won't hold it, and I will speak to you again further down the log, my friend. 73's to you. Mike 0 Tango Golf November, clear with GA6NX. Bye-bye.
Yeah, okay, Dan. Well, sounds like you're having a fine trip anyway. Nice day out and in the countryside. It looks, certainly from what I could see on the TV this morning on the London map, and the sun was split in the sky. So, all power to you. It's been windy and showery and kind of quite crazy, the weather here today. So, it's nice you can get out in the car and work some portable stuff. Well done on the QRP signal, by the way. That's a fantastic signal. Good stuff. Please, Dan, catch you again some other time from GA6NX, over.
Yeah, 73's to you, Jonathan. Many thanks for the brief chat, and hope to speak to you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
Cheers, GA6NX listening.
Put my little Trangia out with me today, so it'll be a good time as any to make a cup of coffee. There she goes. Yeah, QSL G0 HDV Golf 0 Hotel Delta Victor Stroke Portable. Thanks for your patience there, my friend. It's annoying when the technology breaks down and your HB pencil snaps in half just as you're trying to write something down. Thank you for coming back to my call there. Name this way is Dan, Delta Alpha November. You're a solid 5'9", into sunny Wiltshire. Currently portable at the moment in a field just south of Wharton Bassett, my home QTH. And I'm just trying out a lashed up vertical antenna that I've just lashed up, and I'm trialling out to see how it's working. There, back to you.
Okay, I'm Golf November G0 HDV portable. Well, you're about 5 and 5 and 7. You're heading up and down with me. Nice clear audio when I can hear you. So that's category 5. I'm portable in North Lincolnshire, about probably 3 miles south of Humber Bridge in North Lincolnshire, operating from a small van. A little bit more forward than how it's started, but running about 200 watts from a small source in the upper side. It's almost on tenor with the apex at about 30 feet around.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, 200 watts. I wish. Running 5 watts here, 5 whiskies only into a vertical antenna. It's 10 meters long, the antenna, and it's got a 9:1 unun on the base of it at the moment. And I'm just trialing it out to see if it's any good. Seems to be okay on 40 meters. But everything else is pretty rubbish, to be honest with you, so I want to go back and tune this up and fettle it up. Like I said, I'm running 5 watts, 5 whiskies. The rig this end is a KX3, Ellicraft KX3, and yeah, I'm literally just sat in the boot of my car at the moment with the boot open on a beautiful sunny Sunday afternoon away from the wife and kids. Back to you. He can't hear me. Yeah, Roger there, my friend. I'm just tuning you in a bit. You just seem to be a little bit off frequency there, so I was just tuning you in a bit more. You seem to be a little bit more audible there. So I don't know if you've got a clarifier on or a RIT pushing me up or down rather, but you just seem to be slightly off frequency. But I've tuned you in now, so that should be a little bit more sensible to listen to. Yeah, I'm quite. It's okay, this antenna. I mean, it's not brilliant, but you know, it seems to be working okay. I've used similar designs before, and I have worked into Japan on a similar design, but this particular one I'm using pretty thin cable. The idea being that this is sort of a backpack portable type antenna, and just seeing how we're going with it there. Back to you. I didn't get your name, by the way. What's your name, over?
Your name's Kilo Echo November. Okay, don't you bother. I'm not left to sign with you because the station has come alongside. It's really hammering it now for the sort of QRP compensation. It's sort of 40 over 9 when he cranks up. But the time working well, I wish you up and I come back here. You were weak when I first heard you. But I know what it's like calling CQ from Portland and getting no reply.
Yeah, absolutely, Ken. Yeah, I know the feeling. Yeah, you sit there for days and days and nothing happens, and then all of a sudden 3 at once. A bit like buses. So never mind. All right, Ken. Many thanks for popping in and saying hello. I'm just going to go and have a cup of tea now, and I'll speak to you again further down the log, my friend. Thanks for calling in. 73s. Bye bye. Bye bye now.
CQ, Sierra Papa for Echo Whiskey Papa, standing by.
Mike 0 Tango Golf November portable.
Again, please spell your control.
Mexico 0 Tango Golf November portable.
Mexico 0, please spell your control. QRM.
Mexico 0 Tango Golf November Mike 0 Tango Golf Norway portable QSL.
Roger, Mexico 0 Tango Golf Norway portable Sierra Papa for Echo Whiskey Papa. Good afternoon, report is 5959 przez Pleterze, Miami Zuluat, Victoria, Lima Alpha Delta, City Kalisz, Kilo Alpha Lima India Sierra Zulu, Central Republic. Mexico 0 Tango Golf Norway portable Sierra Papa for Echo Whiskey Papa QSL.
QSL. Many thanks for coming back for my call. Name this way is Dan Delta Alpha November. Dan Delta Alpha November, and you're a 5 and 7, 57, 5 and 7, 57 into the southwest of United Kingdom in Swindon QSL. It's far easier to give stations Swindon than Wootton Bassett. 73, good luck, bye bye. So it works on 20 meters ish, but you see there's very little noise, which makes me suggest that, you know, I mean, he's a 5 and 7 at the best, 5 and 5 at worst, so it's very quiet, which tends to suggest that that's a bit deaf. Well, conclusions for the day. It's been alright. I mean, I've only been out a couple of hours. I've spoken to five stations on 40 meters and 20 meters. I think I've come to the conclusion that the antenna itself needs to be shortened down a bit. I'm going to come back out with this antenna and the analyzer, and I'm just going to document where it dips and where it peaks. See if there's some running theme there of where I can cut it. I suspect it needs to be a couple of meters shorter than what it actually is at the moment. It's okay, it seems to be getting out, but obviously the whole point of QRP is you want an optimal antenna, and this is very much a get out of jail card really in terms of antennas. It's lightweight, it's easy to transport, it's dead easy to put up, you don't need any infrastructure really to put it up with. This location superb. It's fantastic. It's really quiet. I've had one car go past me the entire time I've been here. I've had some horses ride by me. There's a lot of noise on 10 metres, and I don't know what it is. I'll let you listen to that in a minute. I've got a recording of it. I don't know what that is, but there's a lot of noise up here. I suspect it's the that thing over there, telecoms mast, because I'm in quite close proximity to it. I'm going to find out who has access to this field, which farmer runs this field, because in terms of location it's absolutely spot on for a contest location as a field day, etc. Obviously got an excellent drop off to the north. I wouldn't think it's got an excellent drop off to the south at all, because obviously we've got the Ridgeway up there in front of us. So in terms of location, I think this is a really nice one. You know, for Inter-G it's going to be great. Continent, I don't think it's going to be too great, although I did speak to a Polish station today, Sierra Papa 3 Echo Whiskey Papa. Spoke to him and he gave me a solid 5 and 9, but I don't know if that was a real 5 and 9 or a contest 5 and 9, but it's a contact anyway. And he was coming through as a 5 and 7, which tends to suggest that that antenna is a bit deaf on 20 metres. 40 it seems to be fine. All in all, not a bad day really. Just nice to get out for a change. Haven't been out for a very long time. And although I haven't been out walking across the fields and setting myself up somewhere nice, it's just been lovely just to drive out somewhere, set up, get on air quite quickly. So there we go. Anyway, until next time, I'll catch you again soon.